Door-to-door sales jobs are one of the most common types of sales jobs out there, but are they really worth it for 2021, 2022, far, far beyond? Keep watching to find out more. What's going on, sales family? It's Fairhead from Sales Unveiled, once again helping slash through all the misconceptions around sales, business, side hustles, and of course personal development, and giving you the practical advice that you need in your day-to-day careers. With a little Autobot friend joining me. I mean, look at him, pretty awesome, right? I'm 30 years old and I still have toys. What kind of ridiculousness is this? Now, whilst it might seem a little bit outdated, door-to-door sales is where a lot of salespeople get their start. What's even better is that these jobs usually teach the vital skills required to succeed in sales. That being said, there are definitely several downsides to working in door-to-door sales. In the video today, then, we're going to go through the top few reasons why you should work in door-to-door sales, why it's good, and the few reasons why you shouldn't work in door-to-door sales and why it might not be so good. You're also going to want to stick around to the end of this video where I'll give you my own opinion, having worked in door-to-door sales, and letting you know the vital question of if they're worth it. Let's jump into it, guys. Why door-to-door sales are worth it. Dealing with rejection. Rejection is part of the parcel working in sales. After all, it's a numbers game. You have to hit a certain number of prospects, speak to a certain number of prospects before you get anywhere with making sales. And this is no more apparent than working in door-to-door sales, where at best people are slamming the door in your face and at worst people are chasing you down the street with a baseball bat. Seriously, some horror stories out there, guys. As such, working in door-to-door sales will definitely build the resilience that you need to survive in sales. Uncapped earning potential. All about the Benjamins, baby. Most salespeople are in it for the money, this guy included, and there's no shame in that. And one of the best things then of working in door-to-door sales is the uncapped earning potential. Now, whilst other jobs in the sales industry, such as B2B sales or software as a service sales, tend to have capped earning potentials, this isn't necessarily the case in door-to-door sales, making it much easier to hit target and much easier to hit those higher earning potential. Little to no experience. Bit of an inside secret, guys. Most door-to-door sales companies will actually be more than happy to recruit you pretty much fresh off the street. As such, they can be the absolute perfect start to a career in sales if you have absolutely zero experience working in the industry. So we covered the goods, now it's time to cover the bad, unfortunately, about what isn't good about working in door-to-door sales. Lower overall earnings. A little bit of a contradiction there, Fed, isn't that right? Well, not really. Whilst the products you're selling usually have an uncapped commission structure, the truth is, because you're selling from business to customer, these products usually sell for a lower value, meaning that you're gonna have to sell a lot more in order to hit the big bucks. It's exhausting. Long hours and hard days are part of the parcel in working in sales. Throw in walking door to door and this problem is exacerbated, which is my big word of the day, by the simple fact that you're on your feet all day. Obviously, guys, just in case you hadn't noticed, exercise is incredibly important for yourselves, but working on your feet 12, 15 hours a day, day after day after day, will just genuinely drain you out. The pyramid schemes. Easily the biggest disadvantage that working door-to-door sales has is, unfortunately, the amount of pyramid schemes or weird quasi-cults that are associated with working in door-to-door sales. A lot of the door-to-door sales jobs out there are commission only, which isn't actually that bad in the grand scheme of things. However, a lot of pyramid schemes tend to take advantage of these commission-only sales jobs, whereby the people above you are earning a lot more and even earning part of the money that you're bringing in, which kind of doesn't work. They'll also do a weird thing where they'll make you seem like you're self-employed when realistically you're working for them just to get around taxes and all that kind of weird stuff, which is incredibly dodgy if you think about it. As such, it can be really different to sift between all the weird door-to-door pyramid schemes and actually find the decent ones that are out there, because there are a few. However, you just really need to look for them. If you're interested in more around this, I definitely recommend having a look at my video, which you can find here, which covers a lot of the topic. You want a bonus? Well, you've come to the right place, guys, because we're at the end of the video. So overall, what is my recommendation about door-to-door sales jobs? Are they worth it? Should you avoid them? Are they really good for going forward in the future? In my opinion, a door-to-door sales role is definitely worth it in 2021 and beyond, so long as you use it as an entry role to develop your necessary skill and work ethic to require to succeed in sales. After a year or so, I would definitely move into either a car sales role, a software sales role, a B2B sales role, just because your earning potential is going to be a lot higher. Now, I won't have you knocking on any doors, but if you've liked what you've seen here and you want to see more fantastic videos around sales, business, side hustles, and of course personal development, absolutely smash those like and subscribe buttons. Hit that bell notification because it really does help out the channel and my friends. Until the next one, I'll be sure to see you soon. Have a good one. Ta-da!